Imagine a client sitting across from their attorney in a high-stakes meeting. They might be navigating a bitter divorce, a grueling custody battle, or a corporate dispute. They are carefully recounting the events that led them to this moment. Yet as they speak, they do something deeply counterintuitive. Despite the severe legal jeopardy they face, they deliberately leave out a crucial piece of information. They hide the missing fact. This withheld fact acts as a landmine. When opposing counsel eventually uncovers the truth during discovery or cross-examination, an otherwise airtight legal strategy can shatter on the spot. In high-stakes litigation, an attorney's most difficult battle is often not against opposing counsel. It is against their own client's psychological defense mechanisms. When clients sabotage their own cases, they are rarely acting with malicious intent. Instead, they are experiencing an unconscious trauma response, triggered by the overwhelming pressure of a lawsuit. To navigate this, many professionals utilize the Enneagram. Built on decades of organizational teaching and quantitative data regarding productivity and retention, the system serves as a predictive tool for understanding human behavior in crisis. This diagram identifies 9 distinct character typologies. It functions as a dynamic map of change, charting how a human baseline personality warps when subjected to extreme stress. By identifying a client's location on this map, an attorney can anticipate how that person will likely lie, hide, or distort information when they feel threatened. When thrust into a legal dispute, clients often experience tunnel vision, a state of behavioral disintegration where their normal attitude shifts abruptly. Under pressure, they abandon reason, regressing to a survival strategy focused exclusively on avoiding pain. This survival strategy acts as a layer of armor. It inadvertently obscures the missing fact the attorney is trying to uncover, as the client's mind prioritizes emotional safety over legal transparency. To find that fact and save the case, the lawyer cannot simply demand the truth. They must identify which specific survival strategy has hijacked their client's perspective. Take the Type 8 client, the asserter. In a legal crisis, they typically respond by escalating fights, dominating conversations, and attempting to control the attorney. This cheat sheet shows how different types express negative emotions. The asserter expresses emotions directly to forge the path. Their missing fact is often hidden behind this aggression. They withhold information as a power play to mask a fear of vulnerability. In contrast, the Type 9, the peacemaker, might respond to a custody battle by stubbornly sweeping crucial legal problems under the rug. The peacemaker's missing fact is hidden behind a facade of agreement. Their passive resistance is driven by a terror of conflict and the separation they believe it will cause. Finally, the Type 1 perfectionist will rigidly suppress their own mistakes or liabilities. They hide information because they are afraid of being deemed bad or incorrect by a person in authority. Identical legal crises produce radically different destructive behaviors. Because of this, a one-size-fits-all approach to client questioning often fails to reveal the most dangerous facts in a case. The strategic goal is to stop fighting the client's stress response. By using the Enneagram, an attorney can recognize these patterns and work to de-escalate the client's internal alarm. When a lawyer targets the specific fear driving the behavior, they can bypass the psychological armor. This allows them to extract the missing fact without triggering a total shutdown. Using this framework also provides a metric for an attorney to assess a client's true credibility and their actual capacity to cooperate as a witness under pressure. Technical legal expertise wins arguments, but psychological insight ensures the case survives the client's own instincts long enough to reach the courtroom. These 9 base types provide a foundation, but the system expands into 27 unique paths and subtypes. Studying these distinctions helps clarify why people behave the way they do when the stakes are highest.